Hi everybody, my name is Michael McGillicuddy and I am part of Yobanfa Capital. Yobanfa means in Chinese, there is always a way, and it's good for us Westerners because it means there is always a way out of the current mess that we're in. Because I think we can all agree, Democrat, Republican, Libertarian, Anarchist, statist, whoever, independent, that we are in a mess, that things are getting worse and worse. And I'm going to tell you why, and I'm going to tell you the solution, how we can get ourselves out. All right, are you ready for this? This is why things are getting worse and worse, and this is how we can get ourselves out. Freedom and morality are directly proportional. I'll say that again. Freedom and morality are directly proportional. Freedom, I mean by that, the freedom, the ability to do what you want, as long as you're not hurting anybody else. You can do what you want as long as you're not hurting anybody else. That is real freedom. Morality does not mean what the fake Christians say, now what the churchians say, or you gotta, gay marriage is really important, and blah, blah, blah. No, it's not. It's something we can talk about after the more important stuff has been talked about. Morality is right and wrong, and there is such a thing as objective morality. It's not subjective. We've been told that by people who want to control us and take control of us. They say there's no right and wrong so they can do wrong things to us. This is what morality is. This is what right and wrong is. Immorality, not morality, is doing harm to other people. Immorality is doing harm to other people. Morality is not doing harm to other people. Being a moral person means not harming other people. So I'll say this again. Freedom and morality for an individual are directly proportional. And as a corollary, freedom and morality for a society, since a society is just made up of individuals, freedom and morality are directly proportional. That is the secret. Next. When we live according to this law, as a person and as a group of people, good things happen. When we live our lives in accordance to the natural law, meaning the good, meaning the golden rule, meaning karma, doing unto others what we want them to do to ourselves, not initiating force ever, but at the same time defending ourselves if somebody comes at us, living the golden rule, living in accordance with natural law leads to freedom and prosperity and a wonderful life. Not living according to that means a horrible life. It's that simple, and that's the real secret. Okay. Right now in the USA, bad things are happening. Over the last 100 years, things have pretty much just they got good, and then they got worse and worse and worse as people got more and more immoral, as the size of the state, of the government increased, because the government is just the group of people who can initiate force against you, against other peaceful people. The drug war, for example. Smoking a plant is a peaceful activity. Throwing somebody in a cage for doing that is an immoral act. Stealing somebody's money, taking from people who have earned it and giving to people who have not earned it, just so those people will vote for you, that is immoral. That is evil. That is wrong. And that is why I grew up in America. That is why America is getting worse and worse and worse, because the size of the government is getting larger and larger. And beyond that, on an individual level, people are living less and less in accordance with natural law. People more and more are living immoral lives. They are hurting other people. Okay, how to stop this? Live in accordance with natural law. Do not harm other people. For my statist friends, for the ones who like the government and think that's our problems, stop. Just stop. Just stop what you are doing. It is not working. You cannot solve complex problems using violence, and that is what the state is. The state is violence. Don't pay your taxes, what happens? You get a letter. Don't answer that letter, you get another one. Don't answer that one, summons to court. Don't show up to court, people eventually will come to your house, and those people will have, what will they have? They'll have guns. And guess what? Those aren't water guns. Those are guns with real fucking bullets, and they will shoot you if you try and fight back. If somebody comes into your house, you have the right to defend yourself. If these men come into your house just for the act of not paying taxes, which usually go to bombing people overseas and paying people who have not earned the money that they get, warfare and welfare, those people will send you a bill. And if you don't pay that bill, you will be killed eventually. That is immoral. That is wrong. And we need to figure this out. We need to wake up. We need to open our eyes and just take a deep breath and realize what we were doing before was wrong, and there's a better way. There is always a way. And that way is to live in accordance with natural law. My people who like the government, just stop and look at what the government actually is. And there is a way to get to that world we want. We want the poor to be helped. We want people to get good education. The government does not do that, and it will never do that. In fact, it will do much, much worse. For my people who don't like the government, my people, you guys, start living courageously. Just living a moral life, just living in accordance with the non-aggression principle is not enough. We need to start embodying the virtues, and most importantly, the virtue of courage. Courage is the most important virtue there is. Aristotle defined courage as doing what is right even though there is physical danger. There's danger doing what I'm doing right now. I'm finally acting with courage. I'm saying things that people don't want to hear, especially people who are kind of powerful and really don't want this message to get out. But I'm doing it nonetheless, and so good things will start to happen to me. I can tell you firsthand, living a moral life and then living a virtuous life, I've reaped the benefits so much, and I'm so grateful for that, and you will too. So for my anarchist friends, the ones who are maybe who have their eyes open, start living courageously. Start talking to other people about this. Gently, nicely, but firmly and strongly and with passion and conviction. And then we will see the world that we all want to see. Again, freedom and morality are directly proportional. Live a life of morality and you will have your freedom. Same thing with countries, since countries are no more than groups of individuals. All right, everybody, I hope you liked this video. I did. My name is Michael McGillicuddy, Yobanfa Capital. If you like this video, share it with somebody else. Send it to somebody else, or apart from that, start telling people about this. Learn about natural law. Learn what government is. Learn what happens when a government gets out of control, which is it's so close to happening. We can avoid that, but we have to start living courageously, and we have to start living morally. We have to open our eyes, elevate our consciousness, and do the right thing. So if you like this video, send it to somebody else, or you yourself take up this not even a burden, just start talking to people, and then we will have the life that we all want to live. Thank you so much.